Well, hello and welcome to the first episode that I'm actually going to give you some tips. I usually do not do it. So far, I didn't do it. And I think like everyone should go on their own way to understand and to learn. That's what I did as well. But I should be honest, I also look up for some tips before I come. So that's why I'm like, maybe that's going to be useful for some people. Today, I'm going to give you everything that I so far learned after 3 months of traveling in Southeast Asia with a bag. I'm going to review the bag. I'm going to tell you what I put and what are the tips that I actually have to tell you after 3 months of traveling in this region. And yeah, I just hope that it would be useful. Okay, let's see how does this work. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to introduce my bag to you, which is the bag from Decathlon. It's one of the most affordable one you can find in Decathlon, or like in general, I think it's 40 liters, and it's kind of like organizer, so it looks like a big suitcase, and it has three main parts that I'm going to tell you how I use it. But so far, it's been amazing for me. Very easy to use, and no, this is my very easy to use, very comfortable, and I could actually put over 10 kilogram inside it. But it's a cabin size, so you can actually take it to the airplane. But it really depends on your airline how much restricted they are. If they are, you just have to have 7 kilograms here inside this, which would be easy. Like it can actually hold up to like I think 12 kilograms. But yeah, so it really depends on your airline. Loved it so far. Okay, let's start with the clothes. Basically, after 3 months of traveling, at first I had gym shorts. Sorry, I had gym shorts, which I thought that would be like so comfortable, so good for my body, but that was wrong. So it gets so hot here, so you better not to have anything that is very tight. So that's why I have three pair of these uh, shirts. Sorry, I have four. I'm wearing one, right, a black one. So I have four of these, which are amazing. I got them again from Decathlon, and they're from men's section. So very easy peasy for me. Very loose, and the material is also very good. Very suitable for this weather. I really highly recommend getting this for this weather. And besides that, I have one pair of again shorts and a crop top just for sleeping. So I just use this for sleeping. Maybe it's too much, maybe it's not necessary really. It really depends on you. For me, it's a good feeling that I know like these are the always clean pair that I will wear before going to bed. But it's actually something that you can easily skip, because the important thing in traveling like this is that you have to be light as possible. So for me, I skip a lot of things, and yeah, so I think based on everyone's personality that can change. I have one pair of long pants as well, because here you get to go to temples, so you need the long pants. It's still loose as well, or like for any reason you might need a pair of long pants, so I recommend you have a long pants as well with you. So these are not the things that I'm using all the time, just occasionally if I need a long pants. And then that would be it for the pants. And for the tops, I have eight, with the one that I wear nine. Oh, and I have one of my shirts is with jewels. So basically, I have 10 um, like loose shirts as well. I mean, three of them are crop tops, but uh, yeah, four of them are the loose ones. Another important tip is that you better not to bring anything that's very valuable for you, like any piece of clothes or whatever. First of all, you might lose it or like something might happen to it, but the most important part of the whole thing is that it there would be points that you might actually need to get rid of some of your clothes, donate them, or like maybe you have like a lot of stuff you need to lose some of your stuff. And like these three crop tops that I'm not wearing that much because of the weather, which I will explain why. And yeah, so you basically need to be easily be able to actually, for example, throw this one away or donate it or like put it somewhere and don't carry it with you. So if you bring something very special, something that has a lot of meanings for you, then it would be very hard for you to get rid of them. So I recommend you just come with uh replaceable clothes that you can buy, like the thing that happened with me with the shorts. So I could donate two of my gym shorts and then replace it with two or three more lighter and better ones. Yeah, the crop tops. The thing with crop tops is that it's fine. It's actually very good. It's very usable. Here for me, it was so hot that I rather to have like something looser, but I think it's actually useful. So it's like it's just my preference, but it's useful. I have two pair of socks and bras and things that I usually wear under my shirts and stuff, which are gym bras, and of course a swimsuit. If you have two-piece swimsuit, it might be better, it might be lighter, but like I have one piece. So, and a towel. So it's important for you to have, again, very, very um how can I say, yeah, it should be like very light, whatever you're having. So these fiber ones, again, from Decathlon or anywhere else you can find it, are actually very good. So I recommend it. They get dry so fast, and they are, look at the size. Like this is towel, and it's actually big, but when you open it, it is completely a very, very, very big thing. So I recommend this for your towel as well. And I have a raincoat just for basically places with like a lot of AC and airports, because this is good for airports in some sense that if if the weight of your stuff and your bag is more than 7 kilos, you can actually hide some stuff. Like, I don't know, for example, put your laptop in your bag and then wear it, and then wear this on everything. So wear a lot of clothes and then wear this would be nice. So that's usually, I don't use it that much. It's just mostly for airports or places with AC, but it's good to have something like this, which is very light and yeah, not getting that much space. And of course, I have 12 pairs of panties as well, underwears, which so far was good. I don't feel the lack of it. I usually do the laundry every week. So, and the next item is a small bag that it's good to have because it's not like convenient for you to always have your big bag everywhere. So you might go to a hostel or somewhere and you need to put like all of your stuff in your bag, but it's good to have like a small backpack for small hikes or like for your putting your laptop and going to sit or work somewhere. I don't know. So I got this from Shopee, from a Chinese local brand. So I don't really know, but I can share the Shopee link if you want to buy. I liked it. It's very, very, very light, and it's actually very useful, and it's very small. I just put this on that and I pack my stuff and go. And then of course you need a bag like this, like for every day, all the time. Put your passport. And this one that I have is like, I've got very lucky, it's very big. So this is actually going to not going to be weighted on your stuff, because you put your passport, power bank, phone, money, stuff like that inside this. And because this one is very big, it's actually very helpful for me to put a lot of stuff here when I'm going to airports, or like I need to light myself a little bit. So this is also another item. Of course, you need good pair of sunglasses and this coffee maker that you already know. So basically, my friends got me this for my travels. I didn't want to bring it because it's an extra weight, and in my mind it was like I can get coffee anywhere, but I took it because I love my friends, and I was like, okay, let me try. So really, so far it was good, because especially if you are coffee addict or like need coffee all the time, it's a good thing to have. And it also has a bag as well somewhere here. Oh yeah, this is the bag. So it goes to this bag, and you need to purchase your coffee and capsule, and it would be more affordable as well. So far in these 3 months I used it actually, and I'm happy that that I have it. So I think it worth it, but it really, really, really again depends on your own lifestyle. What is priority for you? What do you what is like something that you have to do, or like you can skip? If you can skip, I always recommend you to skip the things that you can skip. Okay, about the shoes, it's good to have a pair of sandals, because so basically in this for this sandal it's better, so it could be something that you can um like it would be waterproof, you can go hiking with it, you can go in the water, that would be very, very, very handy. Mine are Tiva, which I actually recently bought them from Chiang Mai here, and so far they were great. I really love them. And you of course need another pair of good shoes. Again, depends on your lifestyle. I wanted something that I can do everything with. I can go hiking with it. I don't know, run if I want. It's not great for running because it's waterproof. It's not that much soft for running, but also I'm not a like professional runner as well, so I can go to the gym with this. I can walk long distances, which is amazing, so it's very comfortable. I'm very happy with it. It's Salmon Gore-Tex, I think 60 or something. I need to check the model, but anyhow, I'm very happy with them, and I got them from Malaysia. So basically it's good to have one pair of sandals and one pair of like covered shoes like this while you're traveling. And if you go to hostels, it's good to have a pair of sleepers as well. But this is not something that I recommend you to carry all the time, because oops, because you basically can buy them wherever. However, it's not that much environmentally friendly to just buy them a lot, but like throw them away and buy them. But if you, for example, you're changing the country, yeah, I recommend, and if you don't have space, I recommend you just donate them or like leave them somewhere and then buy another one in the next destination. So these pairs were not the ones that I actually carry. I just bought them here. It's good to have them because here in hostels it would be very, very, very useful for. So the other stuff that I have are the electronic stuff, and uh, bottle. So this type of bottle you can keep warm and cold water or like drink or anything, and it's actually keep the things cold and warm. In this weather, my experience was I put ice inside this and I put my water or and drink in it, and then it keeps it cold with the ice for a long time, which was very, very, very good. So in the time of actually in the time of like when the weather is very hot, this is actually very useful. You can get yourself, you can stay dehydrated, and yeah, or like if you want to have it hot drink, this will keep hot for like some hours. I was happy with this, so I recommend you have one if you can and you have the space. And the other item is this cup or mug. So to be honest, I didn't use this that much because it's more like for camping um purposes, but there were times that I actually used it and there was like no cup and I used it. So maybe it was like 2 or 3 times so far, but yet it's not something that I say, oh, I was dying without it. But it's small and you can just put it in your bag and have it with yourself for the time that you might need it. So yeah, this is also good. I have two locks. One is for my bag and one is this one. So this is good for the places you go, like hostels. There are lockers but they don't have the lock, so you have to have your own lock. So that's why it's good to have two locks, actually, two locks. So the time you want to go out, you just use one for your bag, and then because most of the time the lockers are very small, you cannot put all of your bag inside it. So you have to have one for your bag and one for the potential place that you go with a locker that you might need this. So they're not that much light, they're kind of heavy, but it's very useful as something that you need to keep your stuff safe, and you need to be safe. So I recommend having these two as well. I mean, two of this. And of course, you need something like this, an international plug thing for wherever you go. You can just use it. You can buy them from like everywhere. And I got this ones with a USB charger and Type C charger as well, because I charge my watch and my power bank with them as well. Oh, and my microphone. So this is it as well. And of course, laptop, microphone are the things that I want. And I have this small bag of jewelry as well, which is just like my rings and like some necklaces and like some stuff, very 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 light, not that much. At first I was considering not bringing my rings, but then I didn't, because I was like, okay, I'm the ring girl, I cannot lose that. So I'm not always wearing them now, to be honest. I just wear like one, or I just wear these two because they're special for me. But like in some occasions it's good to just have them and just put them on again and feel like, okay, that's me, still me. And of course I have a power bank as well. You need to have a power bank while you're traveling. And of course Mr. Hushang is here. And what else? Oh, important thing is where you keep your money. So I had a small wallet, but even though my wallet was small, I decided to have something even smaller, because the place you put your money and your card should be so small that you can actually easily put it in your pocket and go, or like put it in your bag. So it should not be like a big big wallet that you have like unnecessary stuff on it. I mean, it's not should or shouldn't, my preference is that. So I got this from Muji. I'm very happy with it. It's very small, I can actually hang it as well somewhere. It has two sections. I put my cash and my cards here, and like the coins as well. So one section for these, and then one other section for like my license and like important stuff, important documents, and oh, and this very important thing for changing your SIM card if you're using physical SIM card. So this is something that I know the very important stuff are here, like for example my Malaysian SIM card or whatever, Iranian SIM card. So it's good to have just a very small thing, knowing that the important stuff is inside here. And also for your passport and stuff, it's good to have a cover, because it's gets it might get like wet. So it's good to have a cover like this, and I always keep this somewhere very safe in this bag, always with me. Or if I'm at hostels or places, I put it in locker with my money or like important stuff and lock it. Or you put it in your bag and you lock your bag, because the chances of people actually stealing your stuff when you have a lock in your bag is very 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 low. So if you're going on an adventure and stuff like that, I don't recommend you take your passport or like all of your documents with you. It's better to have the lock system so that you can lock them. Okay, another thing that I carry, I forgot to show you, is this one for weighting my bag before going. It's another like not that much necessary thing to have, but it's good to have for some people like me. If you're like, I want to always be ready, and I don't want to stress over like how much is my bag and stuff like that. So I want to be prepared before going to the airport. So basically you can weight this, you can put your bag or whatever. Let's just weight this bottle of water. So you hang it and you change it to kilogram, which it is, and you can see this is 0.6 kilogram. It's weighing this. So I weighed my bag with this, very useful. I got it from Shopee, and it's one of those things that I got it very cheap, and it's one of those things that any second I can feel like, okay, I can throw it away or I can donate it. Again, I'm not happy about throwing things away, but sometimes, yeah, when you stock, you don't have any other options. Something that is good to have, and I forgot to mention, is something like this. Very light, it's weightless, I think, and foldable like this, and it's bag. So it's good to have like an extra bag. I usually use it for my laundry, so I put my dirty clothes inside this. Once it gets full, I just do my laundry, or like I use it before as a when I was like traveling and as a snack spot. So this is also very, very useful, very light, and you can get it from everywhere basically. So let's get to it. Important stuff, again, it's really depends on your lifestyle and what is important to you, but my important advice and my important tip is that if you can buy something somewhere, do not bring it with you. The goal of the whole thing, and each time that you're trying to figure out what to pack and what not to pack, one important thing is always you need to be light. Like, this should be like the sentence from the God to you that, oh, light can get better. That I need to be light. I need to be light. Yes, I need to be very light. I need to be capable of like losing myself and my my weight. So basically, for that, for example, should not have like a big bottle of shampoo. But okay, running out of shampoo, I need to get. This is like the size of the shampoo that I carry with myself. This is just for the purpose of um the airports, so because it should be less than, each bottle should be less than 100 milligrams. So that's how I have this, so that I can put my shampoo. And unfortunately, if I'm traveling, I have to throw like the the left one, huh? I have to throw the extra one away. That's why it's important to always buy small shampoos. Okay, so about the shampoo, and then one thing that you should not skip is the sunscreen. Especially in this weather, in this time, you would always need this for your health. So again, this is something that is better for you not to carry it everywhere, especially with the airport. So I bought this here, and I think I use half of it. I think I will take it to the next destination, but I just like easily can throw it away and like buy another one. So I'm not having a big sunscreen. That's important. You need to go little, you need to go small, and you need to purchase. So it's not financially that much great, but while you're traveling like this, it's escapable. It's not escapable. You should not, you cannot escape it. So, and the deodorant, you cannot have sprays for the airport. So the best options are these roller ones, which mine is Rexona, and I bought it here again. You see, I bought all of them here from here, and it's been so far so good. I'm very happy with it actually, and I think I'm going to buy more of this in my next destination because it's still half full. This is my hair product. Yeah, it's just I use it for after the shower. So basically these two are my hair products, but I have more of these, exactly the thing that I told you not to do. But the thing with this is that I cannot find them easily, and it's just very specific thing for my hair. So this is actually the only extra thing that I carry with myself, these two bottles, and half of this is also gone. Okay, so this is my for makeup, and again I got it from here because this one is my previous one, and this is like very empty, it doesn't have anything else. I have to actually throw this away. So again, I was looking for this, but I couldn't find it. I had to buy it. This is glass, is not the best. It's better for you to have a plastic product, so because they're lighter. But I searched for something like this for a long time, maybe weeks here in Thailand. I couldn't find it, so I just had to got this. It's still small, but anyhow, it's not ideal. Then I have a small comb and a mirror for emergencies. So basically, this is the only comb I'm carrying, which is enough and good. Important thing about these two things, nail clipper, and I always forget the name of this, and I use it a lot, a lot, a lot. So it really depends on the airline that you're traveling with. But for example, I know in Air Asia you cannot take this. So I got them from here. Good news is that you can find this stuff everywhere in all the 7-Elevens, in all the markets here in Southeast Asia. Even if you go to less developed countries like Cambodia and Laos, however, I were not there yet, but I know that they're actually having this stuff and you can easily find them. So my recommendation is that do not, for example, bring something like these two from your home country, from like wherever you are, which is far away. Do not do that. Come here, buy one, try to keep it as long as you can. Like for example, I will take this, of course, to my next flight. There would be a chance that they don't say anything. But if they take it from me, it's not something great quality, is like the best thing I could have, you know. So I wouldn't feel like, oh, I lost a very important thing. So that's my recommendation. Do not bring it from your home. Do not bring the ones that you really love back home. Just get some, just get one here, and then try to keep it as long as you can. And about the laser eraser, you cannot bring it with you in the flights. So what I do is just I bought it from 7-Eleven, and as you can see, it's a plastic thing. It's not a good quality, and it's just like, oh, you just use it once and then you throw it away. And for the nail clipper part, I had this as well in case of you cannot get this for some times, and then this is a thing you can easily carry to the airplanes. I have to actually, it's extra. I can just get rid of one of them. And these are my makeups, my eyeliner, and I have to throw this away as well because this is finished, and I get this one. So basically these are all of my I have to throw this away as well. These are all of my makeup. So again, depends on your lifestyle. I'm a person who I put these three always. I have my eyeliner, I usually have a lipstick, and I of course have the foundation on my skin with the sunscreen. So it really depends. If you're that kind of person who likes to have like heavy makeup, that might be a little bit harder for you to carry all of your stuff. Or most of the times people actually do not wear any makeup, which would be easier, so they can skip these two as well. But I have this, and yeah. So another important thing that you need to have is a very basic cream, which you can get it from any pharmacy. I actually bought this from here, and it's good for the times that you have scars a little bit deep, and then you could have like, then you would see some white spot. They are infections, and you cannot just easily let them be because you need to actually treat the infections. So this kind of creams are very good. You can just go to the pharmacy and ask for a cream that cure the infections. So they have antibiotics in them, and you can just use them for like 1 or 2 days, and then let the infection kind of cure. So I have that with me, but again, I did not buy this unless I need to. So 2 weeks ago, sometimes we went to the waterfall, and I had an like scar in my stomach, a little bit deep, and I could see that it has infections. So that's where I go and buy this. Before that, I did not like carry it everywhere all the time because you need to be ready, but still you can get stuff easily. So okay, another good thing that I have is this toilet seat papers. Sometimes you go some places, some toilets, very, very, very dirty without any toilet paper as well, because I usually use a toilet paper to cover the seat. So this is very useful. For example, when I was in the train coming to Chiang Mai, I actually used them because it was very dirty and there was no toilet paper. So I use this. I have this bag. It has 10 inside it. I already used two, I think, so I have eight left. It's good to have something like this in your bag, small bag, and something like this for the times that there's no soap and you have to wash your hand. This is also a good thing. I find it handy. I just bought the mask for coming to Chiang Mai because I knew that it was polluted and there was like pollution there. But besides that, I'm not actually using the mask that much. It's not a necessary item to have. But once like now you get it, you just okay, just put it in your bag and have it in case. And I have two of these motion sickness pills. However, I'm good with like um, driving cars and boats and stuff, but just in case I'm having with me, if I need it in the case of emergencies. It's just two pills. I got it from 7-Eleven, but it's not a like necessary thing for me at least. And the bandages, of course, I have always with me. And okay, these are the things I have to throw away. These are like the tickets. And I have another pill somewhere as well. This is for if I get sick. I get it from Iran. Um, I have it with me if I feel like the flu, and I also have painkiller for my period, which is somewhere. I don't know. And oh, about the pads and about stuff like this. So basically, what I do, you cannot carry these kind of products all the time with you everywhere. And so what I do is that I just buy by the time that I get my period and I use them and I don't buy until the next time. I just have like one emergency always in my bag. So, and then these two as well, they're like daily things. I don't use them, I just have them for emergencies. So these are the things I have for emergencies, and toothbrush and stuff like that is in the toilet. And yeah, this is also another cream. I gotta take it from Iran. So this is the kind of thing that I cannot find elsewhere. It's very old cream. It's from Iran, and it's good for when you burn yourself. And because I'm actually burning myself all the time, burning the thighs while I'm walking a long time, I really need something like that. And it is actually yellow, not pleasant. I don't know why I showed you, but anyhow, I was here and I had it. Yeah, and of course a bag, something like this that you can put everything and fold it. Easy peasy. Oh, something about my hat. Oh, I wanted to say something about my hat. So I bring my hat. Let me show you this hat. Because why not? Because you're going traveling. Why shouldn't you take your cap, your hat with you? So I, because this is like I love this one as well. It's like love the color. It's very old. I have it for a long time and everything. So of course you go traveling, you take your hat. But the truth about me is that I did not use this hat a lot. Maybe I use it like one or two times. I still like to have it with me because it gives me the feeling of I'm traveling and I have the hat. But to be honest, because I think that's the bottom line is this, because I was not a hat person before traveling, I'm not a hat person while I'm traveling as well. So I think this can be a very broad concept. If you don't do something regularly, especially when you're in this kind of solo traveling, that you're basically living while you're traveling. So you need to leave as well. It's not just a holiday or something like that. So think as your lifestyle how it is, it would probably be the same while you're traveling. And so that's why you might pack be packing and think like, oh, I'm going to need a hat because I'm traveling. But if you're not a hat person, you're not a hat person anywhere, so you won't use it. Like I'm more like glasses person comparing to hat person, probably because of my hair. As I said, I don't regret having it. I love it. I just hang it in my bag, and I love having it in my bag as well. But I'm actually not using it that much. And yeah, the last comment was about the hat. Thank you for watching the whole video. I hope that the tips helped you. If you have any question, if you have any comment, if you have anything about your experience while traveling, please put it in the comments and let me know if these kind of contents are actually useful, because I think maybe it might be overwhelming and it's very personal, and at the same time there are a lot on internet, but maybe this might be useful for one person. And I'm going to finish the whole video with saying it again, that the goal is to be light as possible and to buy the smallest products all the time, and do not bring it with them with yourself. uh, if you can, buy them in the destination, all of them, and buy them. Do not bring them all away, all from your home country or wherever. And do not bring the very, very, very valuable stuff with you as well, so that you can get rid of them anytime that you need to light yourself down. Or maybe you see a very beautiful t-shirt and you really want to purchase it, or you want to buy something for yourself but you don't have space and you cannot get rid of stuff. But in this case, you can get rid of stuff, your old stuff, like gym clothes, or like not very valuable and meaningful clothes to you, and buy the new thing. Yeah. Okay, see you in the next one.